Right, Sean Zittel here with Raymond Muratalla, 22-0, fighting for the IBF Lightweight Championship of the World on ESPN in San Diego, May 10th. Ray, how's that sound, man? This has to be what a lot of fighters dream about, fighting for the world title, man. How's that feel?
Sounds amazing, feels amazing. I'm ready to go, man. Like you said, man, it's one of those things that fighters dream of, and I'm here now. So I got to that point, man. I put in all the work, so I'm ready to really show out on May 10th.
Yeah, is it in fighting this fight, is it almost like ready to exhale? Like you've been such a serious young man working for this, and this has to be one of the moments that can make you smile potentially, man. You looking to exhale May 10th?
Absolutely, man. I think more so just to get these big fights that everybody wants to see. That's kind of the my main goal is to get past this opponent so I can start calling out for these big fights that people want to see.
Yeah,
That's what I'm really excited about to be real. But I'm not looking past my opponent either. He's tough. He's gonna come to fight. So I know it's gonna be a tough one.
no, I mean, he's a tough fight, but like we saw this last Saturday with Jaron Ennis, sometimes these tough fighters they do become stepping stones for talented young fighters. You're not looking through Zaur Abdullaev, but is that kind of what's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking past him. So I know anything can happen in a fight. So I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be 100% prepared. So whatever he comes with, man, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to put on a show.
What do you think of Zaur Abdullaev? What did you see his Devin Haney fight from some years ago, and do you think he's gotten better since that Haney fight?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. He has improved since then. That was a few years back, so definitely had time to improve too. So I definitely see I think he's gonna be a tough fight. He comes in forward, high guard, strong, but I just think he's just a little too slow for me. I think I just got too many skills, too many different things that he hasn't seen yet.
You ever run it like did he ever come through Robert's gym? Did you ever have any you ever run into this guy in the gyms anywhere in California?
No, with him, no, I haven't ran into him.
So, but that style, man, that high guard, do you feel like, well, you touched on it. You think your speed will be the difference in this fight? I know you can't get too much into game plan, but just how do you think you pick apart his style and what do you have that's going to be a little bit too much for him?
I think just my style overall. I think there's a lot of different skills that I have and I haven't even shown yet to be real, but I think he will bring a lot out of me and I can't wait to show the world what kind of skills I actually got. And that's all I'm gonna say right now.
Well, when you talk about being excited to make the big fights, do you see this guy as on that level with the Gervantes, with the yourself, I'm sure, and Shakur and Keyshawn?
Um as far as skill wise, I don't think so. I do think he is gonna come to fight. He's not just there just for a paycheck. I do think he is gonna come to fight still and I'm gonna be 100% ready for that.
But it was like when you talked earlier about yeah, like yes, I'm excited about fighting for the title, but I'm really excited about being able to make these big fights happen in the division. Are you looking at that belt as like your chip, your ticket you need to get those fights?
Yep, 100%. I think having the belt puts my name up there with theirs, so they can't really avoid it anymore. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna be calling for those shots if everything goes well.
Who do you who do you have in mind?
I mean the one that makes most sense is Keyshawn. He's with top rank and I'm with top rank, so I think that'll be the one that'll most likely happen.
I love that answer because, I remember when you guys would have your back and forth, you'd be like, well, let's have it mean something. Let's fight for a belt. Hell, if you win, it's a unification, not just one belt. But is that you kind of circling the block, like people say, like, "Hey, man, I was serious when I said that. I'm about to get this belt. Let's make it happen."
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Um, that's always been my mindset, man. As soon as I get the belt, I'm calling out whoever has it, whoever's closest to making a fight happen, and let's do it. I'm up for it.
Why Keyshawn when, a lot of guys would say Gervonta, the money fight, but you're saying like, no, we can get right to the Keyshawn Davis fight.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the one that will most likely happen because he's with Top Rank, you know.
Right.
I think Javante and Shakur they already got plans, I think. So I think it's just the one that makes the most sense and most likely to happen.
And that Tevin Farmer fight, man, what do you feel like that fight has helped you with since?
Um, I think I should have just went in there and just bullied him. I think I was just thinking too much. That's all it was, I think, just thinking too much and I could have did a lot more, man, but it is what it is.
It's funny you say that because sometimes I sit on my ass and I watch you guys fight and I get opinions and I'm like, Raymond, man, I get it. You got speed, skills, and you're a smart fighter. I get it. But you're a strong Mexican kid, man. Let them hands go a little bit. I know it's not that easy to just let your hands go, but I'm kind of happy you said that, man. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, you're right, man. I mean, they were telling me in the corner just to let my hands go. And that's all I needed to do. And you see the last round, what happened when I let my hands go and and yeah, man, I mean, it is what it is. On to the next.
Is it a temperament thing? Like sometimes your temperament as an intelligent fighter that goes against you in a moment like that where Robert or someone's like, man, just go, just let the hands go. Is it like I'm still looking for the perfect openings before I do that, or what is it?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I was trying to find a big shot to really hurt him. And I think that's probably the mistake I made too, was just looking for a big shot. And and yeah, it's just one of those things you learn from and hopefully it won't happen again.
Yeah, did you get a chance to see Zepeda's two fights with him?
Yeah, I I watched both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like got the opposite problem, respectfully. He'll let his hands go, but
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
maybe not always, set it up and get out of the way of what's coming back. And
Yeah, they were it was a good fight between them.
would you like that fight at some point too, Zepeda?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm telling you, man, once I get the opportunity, man, I'm calling for a big fight, so I don't see myself turning down any of those fights.
Why, man, it's I look forward to that because you've been quiet this whole time, and from the sounds of it, it's like you're gonna speak up once you get this title.
Yeah, I mean, that's all the work that's been put in is just finally showing now. So with opportunities like this, man, I'm here to show out and here to prove where I stand in these rankings.
Yeah, is it like you didn't want to do it before the belt because you don't want to just be barking? Is that
Yeah, yeah, like I said, I feel like once I have a belt, it means a lot more and it's just like I didn't get there by accident, you know what I mean? It's like I really worked my way up to it and all I can just call for is just big fights. Like I don't want to get a title just to fight nobody, you know what I'm saying? So I'm here to get these fights just to get more bigger fights.
Yeah, because some guys you could do that. You could win a belt and be kind of cool defending against the mandatory once a year optional defense, and kind of some fighters move that way.
Yeah,
They're not looking for unifications. And
yeah. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. So hopefully that can happen my way. But you know how that goes. We'll see.
how would that fight go with you and Davis, man? How stylistically, what's a taste you could give us on how you think that would go?
I think it'll be a great fight. I think he doesn't move around too much. I think it'll be one of those in the pocket fights and just a full on war, I think. Just a full boxing fight, full just nothing but skills on display.
Could it be next if you are you up for it to be next? Like forget a first title defense, forget a mandatory, you go right into a unification with Keyshawn.
Hopefully, hopefully that's I'm here for that, man. And I'm gonna ask for it. If I get that belt, man, I'm gonna ask for it.
Bruce and Brad are gonna get a phone call from Raymond Muratalla May 11th.
Definitely, man, definitely.
All right, man. Well, man, lastly too, who'd you I mean, just because Robert's gym is so stacked and he's got that new complex that's like 80,000 square feet.
Yeah.
Who'd you spar with for this camp? Any big names that helped you get ready for this fight?
Um, any big names? There's just been a lot of guys, man. One of the interviewers just asked me this, and I couldn't even. There's just been a lot of guys that coming in and out that gym, man. It's been crazy. I've done spar with Art Barrera. He's
He
I've
just
been
fought
doing
on
with
the card.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um, just a lot of guys, man. It's hard to name them all.
We got you got the swag on point, man. You team long hair, you growing the hair out. Is that just having the swag on point for a title fight?
Yeah, I just been letting it grow, man. Just been letting it grow, and really nothing to it.
Yeah, well, welcome to the team, bro. Welcome to Team Long. But lastly, man, does Abdullaev see the final bell?
Say that again.
Does Abdullaev see the final bell? Does he make it the distance in this fight?
Um, I'm 100% prepared for to go the 12 rounds. I never go looking out for a knockout, but it can happen, and we'll see, man. It's gonna be a great night.